Hi, and welcome to our brief look at Nice in the south of France, filmed as part of our 2018 road trip. And if you like what you see, then why not subscribe and click on that notification bell so you catch more of our travels. So as I said, and you probably already know, Nice is tucked away in the south of France on the beautiful Côte d'Azur. There's plenty more to see in this region like Saint-Tropez, Cannes and of course Monaco, but we're focusing on Nice, and specifically Old Nice, and I've highlighted the international airport and the railway station for you as well. But now let's go and explore, and as I said, we were on a road trip, so we arrived by car and we entered via the Promenade des Anglais. Promenade of the English, we get everywhere, don't we? And as part of this road trip we were just staying around the bay at Villefranche-sur-Mer. I've got a video on that, so I'll pop the link up in the corner, but for now I need to find somewhere to park. And to be fair, Nice is well served with car parks, but I'm looking for somewhere convenient for me, so it'll be just around the corner. And hey, there's the Tourist Dolo train, always a familiar sight. And over to the right, just about, you can see the I Love Nice sign. We'll see a little bit more of that in a while. As you can see, it's a glorious day, and this is actually the 7th of September, so quite late in the season, but it's a beautiful walk round from the harbour towards Old Nice. As we round the corner, I can see our car park on the right hand side with plenty of spaces. The walk along from the car park gives you an opportunity to take in the Mediterranean and understand why this is referred as the Côte d'Azur. And there's that hashtag I Love Nice sign with Janice taking the weight off her feet. Next we come across the monument 9 Oblique Lines, which represents the 9 valleys of the old county of Nice, which was annexed into France in 1860. And this is where we decide to turn in and head towards Place Messina. And this is as good a place as any to start with the Fountain of the Sun, or to give it its proper name, Fontaine du Soleil. And the first thing that struck us about Nice was how relaxed and laid back it was. I just love the colours and the architecture, especially the Nice Opera. Once again, sorry, the Opera de Nice. Now I'm going to stop pronouncing it in French because I'm murdering it with my English accent. And I want us to be able to focus on that beautiful attention to detail that you seem to see everywhere. And then there's that beautiful palette of colours reflected in the late summer sun. Now I'm not saying it doesn't get busy at times, it does, but it just seems so relaxed. And then I come across a market, not normally one of my favourite things. However, in this instance I'm willing to make an exception, because this is a glorious food market, and I half expect to see chefs wandering around, exploring the produce, getting inspiration. Come on, you have to admit this does look impressive. And in fact, we were pulled in, so we ended up buying 2 beautiful peaches. And then we made our way to Place Rossetti. love this place, and you're probably going to want to come too, because there's a famous store here that Janice really likes. Let's see if we can discover why. The store's Fenicio, and it's easy to find because it's next to Nice's cathedral, and this 17th century Baroque cathedral takes centre stage in Old Nice. You'll see what I mean a little later on in the video. As part of our visit to Nice, we wanted to take in Castle Hill, and unfortunately that meant one thing: a rather large climb. Still, it's a nice day, and we were fueled by ice cream, so. And at the top of the climb, we come across a chapel and a cemetery. But after this climb, we've come here for the views. And can you see the cathedral and its dome in front of us? There it is, just to the right, and again that beautiful azure coastline. And the view to the east is no less stunning either, looking out past the harbour. Now, where did I put my boat? Oh, there it is, the big one. Well, you can dream, can't you? With these views, the climb's worth it. But it's when we get to the bottom that we discover, yep, there was a free lift we could have taken up. But hey ho, I needed the steps anyway to burn off that ice cream. So that is our briefest of views of Nice, and we want to come back. There's plenty more to explore. But I hope you like what we put together. So thanks so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and happy travels.